Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to day 9 of our physical therapy stretching. Today we're going to use the foam roller for almost the entire time, but we're going to do all over stretching with the foam roller, not just isolated stretching like we have been. So I'm going to walk you through how to really roll out and stretch out all muscles that you work out in the workout. All right, let's get started. All the way up. Breathe, stretch, stretch. And bend forward. Relax your head and neck. Let gravity pull you into the stretch. Really stretch out your back. And breathe. Breathe. Fall deeper into the stretch if you can. Alright, bend your knees. Bring your arms all the way up. Stretch up. And stretch over to one side. Stretch out that side. Stretch and hold. And breathe. Get deeper into the stretch. Release all the way up. And over to the other side. Stretch out. Breathe. And stretch all the way up. And release down. Alright, spread our legs out. Come all the way up. Stretch up. Roll forward. Again, relax your head and neck. Let gravity pull you into the stretch. And breathe. Cross your arms if you want to get deeper into the stretch. And hold. Breathe. Bend your knees. Come all the way up. Turn to one side. Come all the way over. And hold. Relax your head and neck. Get deep into that stretch. If you can, hug that leg. I want to get back to doing that. One day. One day soon. Breathe. Okay, roll up, all the way up. Turn, other side. Come down. And breathe. Relax your head and neck. Hug that leg if you can. Breathe. Alright, come all the way up. And release. Alright, grab that foam roller. Alright, we're going to start at the bottom. Okay, so come all the way down. We're going to start on our calves. Okay? Now, I'm going to do both legs at the same time. If it is too much, do one leg. So, support it, one, like this. Okay? Or, I'm going to do both at the same time, lifting myself up. Okay? So start with it right at the base of your ankles. Actually, I need to move back a little because we're going to roll that way. Starting at the base of my ankles right here. I'm going to come up and I'm going to roll over my calves. I'm going to walk my hands and roll them out. Okay? I'm just going to walk them back and forth, rolling them out. Okay. Now doing them both at the same time, I don't really have anything to support. So my calves are getting my whole body weight, since I'm lifting up, to massage them out. Alright. If you're switching sides, make sure if you're doing it one leg then the other, you're switching sides out, okay? Really just massaging out those muscles. Okay? Alright, I'm going to come down. Now I'm going to do the inside of my right leg, so I'm turning this way. So I'm going to back it up. This one I am, so I can get to a different area of my calf. And I'm just going to roll it, just like this, on the inside of my calf. Okay, got my lower leg supported down here. I'm rolling out the inside. Now, since I'm already on this side, I'm going to roll out my other side, top part, or the outside part of my left leg. Okay? Really getting all sides. Not just straight down the middle. Alright. I'm going to come over to the other side. I'm going to do the inside of my left leg now. Okay? So I got my bottom leg supported, I got my left leg on top. And I'm rolling out that inside. Just going back and forth. It's almost like giving yourself a deep tissue massage doing this. Really rolling out the muscles. Again, like I said, whenever we started this and I showed you the foam roller, if you have one, you really should be using it about once a week, even on normal workouts, or more frequently. They're great for muscle recovery. If you don't have one, highly recommend it. I really don't have a substitute for you. Okay, I did go out and buy this one because I really don't know what common household object I could use as a replicator. If you've got an idea, let me know. Sorry, I switched to the outside of my right leg now. So I really don't have a suggestion for people. Alright, now, rolling over, going to the hamstrings. Now I've injured my hamstrings before in high school and in college, so I really usually focus on these. Again, I'm doing both legs at the same time. You can do one at a time, okay? If you need the support of this leg down, so you're not having as much weight hit your hamstrings, go for it. But for me, I'm going to get as deep into this stretch, roll as you want, as I can, doing both legs at the same time. I'm just rolling out that leg. Rolling out both of them. Okay? This one actually feels really good, so I do it for a little bit longer because, like I said, after having injured my hamstrings before, really like to know that they're stretched out, worked out, doing okay. Okie dokie. So now we're going to roll over and we're going to do our quads. Okay, gotta do the front of that leg. Okay, so again, I'm doing both legs at the same time. Starting at the knee and I'm rolling back. All the way to my hip. And I'm rolling forward. Really getting that quad. I'm keeping my toes up. I'm using my full body weight to come down on that quad muscle. Massage them out as deeply as I can. Roll it out. Alright, now I'm going to come down. I'm actually going to do the outsides of my quad muscles. Okay, so I've got my foot down, got my left leg on it, and I'm rolling out. Rolling out that side. Any way you can turn your muscle, you can roll it out on the foam roller. There's that really hard to reach spot that you just can't seem to stretch out. You can find it on the foam roller. This is definitely hitting some nerves here because that left side that I agitated, still healing. Right there. Find a spot that's really, really agitating you. Focus on it, okay? Get deep into it. All right, I'm gonna switch sides. Not gonna neglect my right side here, starting at the knee, and I'm rolling up. Just working that outside of the quad muscle. I am sure there's an anatomy name for it. Not my strong suit. You know where I'm talking about. Again, this workout, if we want to call it this workout today, is really to show you if you do have a foam roller, it's not just for your physical therapy recovery. Again, focusing on all over stretching, all over body recovery, really working back up to where we were. So showing you that on a normal basis, how you can use your foam roller. All right, so I'm coming up, and yes, I'm going to isolate, and I'm going to roll over my booty. Just really roll it out. Now, for a lot of you, you might not get anything out of this. Me, since I did pull that sciatic nerve in my tailbone, yeah, I'm getting something out of this. Okay? If this isn't really working for you, go back and get that area that you hit in your legs. Okay? Roll it out just a little bit longer. All right. So from my butt, push it up a little bit this way because we're rolling that way. Okay? I'm going to start at my hips and do my lower back. Okay? I'm going to come up about mid-back. I'm going to go back down. I'm just kind of keeping it isolated instead of doing the whole back all at once. Okay, just really focusing on that lower back there. A lot of people who have had lower back problems, this is going to feel good. This feels better to me than any of those massage chairs I could sit in. They couldn't pound it hard enough. If you have to have your arms down, you don't have to have them up like mine. You can put your arms down and brace like this. Okay? Okay. Brace if you need to. For me, I'm getting as deep into the stretch as I can. Keeping my arms up. Just letting my body fully take the weight in the roll. All right. Now, I'm going to start mid-back, and I'm going to roll up to my shoulders. And I'm going to roll back down to mid-back. Roll out those shoulder blades. I'm going to bring it up onto my shoulder blades. I'm going to put it on my neck. And I'm just going to push it up. The foam roller isn't really going anywhere. I don't have my neck up. I have it down. It's basically staying in the crook of my neck here. But I'm just stretching up and coming back down. Okay, I'm not hurting my neck. I'm not extending it. Okay, just sitting like that. Now, I'm going to put it back on my shoulder blades. And I'm going to roll the whole length of my back this time. And I'm going to roll all the way back down. All right, I'm going to come down a little bit because I'm rolling that way this time. Onto my shoulder blades. Full length of my back. And back down. Roll it all out. Hips. Oh, hit that lower back right there. It feels so good. All the way back up to the shoulder blades. Find the spot that you really just want to sit there and just roll over and over. All right. Now, I don't do my front side. I don't roll out my abs. Maybe some people get something out of it. I'm sure you can. All you gotta do is roll over, sit on your hips, and roll out. I'm sure after an ab workout can really be beneficial. But again, not getting too much out of that one. But I'm sure I did one this morning that you didn't get a lot out of either. And that's okay. Everyone's got their own unique sore spots. So that was an overall body stretch using the foam roller. I hope you got at least one area that you noticed that you could just sit there and roll on all day. I hope you found some benefit out of today's. I know it really wasn't true stretching, but I wanted you to see that if you did have a foam roller, exactly how beneficial it can be on an everyday basis. No, I'm not sitting here trying to sell a product. I'm sitting here showing you how you can really help your body on an everyday basis, whether you're recovering from an injury or if you're just doing normal workouts. Okay? Again, I love mine after I get done with my half marathons and marathons. really helps me in that recovery phase. So hope you enjoyed it. If you found that spot and you just want to go back to it and just roll over it for a while. Okay? And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here for tomorrow where we're going to do some light yoga or some more yoga and some deep stretching. See you then.